We regret to announce the death of Matthew Charles, also known as 43 Charles. Charles, Charlo, or Curtis, originally from Bellevue, Vieux but resided at Botany. He passed away at his residence on Wednesday, October 6, 2021, at about 12:30 a.m. He was 61 years old. He was a retired police officer and a former proprietor of Builders Plus in Botany. Left to mourn his wife, Cyrilia Charles, also known as CeeLo of Botany, retired school teacher of Lacqua Mingo Combined School. His son, Dillon Charles of Botany. His daughters, Lisa of the U.S., Financia Donnelly, employee of Massey Stores and family in Auger, V4. Kavita Moses in the UK. Shernil and Shawnee Charles of Ancillary. Sheena Francis and Melody Henry and family of Canaries. His sisters, Greta Guleman and family of Connecticut in the USA. Benedicta Alfred and family, also known as Bear Ben of Mont Cayenne. Margarita Charles of the Ministry of Agriculture and her family. Claudia Joseph and family in the UK. His brothers, James Charles and family of Bellevue, V4. Mervyn Hensley and family of Connecticut. Brothers-in-law, Eli Guleman of Connecticut. Pipe player of Mont Cayenne, V4. Andrew Brown, also known as Manger and family of Chopin. Patrick Felicien and family of Houston, Texas. Alliston Felicien, also known as Ellis, and the family of Bardini. Lucas Felicien and family in the U.S. Earl Modeste of Moula Chic. Remy Mallet and family in Barbados. Sisters-in-law, Valerie Hensley of Connecticut. Antoinette Ambrose of Bellevue, V4. Marina Joseph of Granivier, Grosselet. Frances Felicien Thomas of Plateau, Babonneau. Theodora Henry, also known as Theo, of the U.S. Close cousins, Benedict T.M. Joseph, also known as BJ, of the Consumer Affairs Department and family of Cowardly. Lawrence Andrew, also known as Carib, of Castries. Larry Seeley, also known as Laro of Mont Cayenne. Benedict Joseph, also known as Harnett, of Opicon. Lambert Charles of Opicon. Francis Dembo of Babonneau, former chairman of Wasco and his family. Henry, also known as Macabou of Cul-de-Sac. Joseph Jamari, also known as Leo of Mont Cayenne, V4. One uncle, Henry Aldonza, also known as T-Pap and family of Babonneau. Stepfather, James Desriviere of Grace, V4. Close friends, Matthias Mosheri and Peter Macombi of Bonséjour, Groselet. Gabriel Wilson of Cowardly. Steve O'Geese of Lampwet, Monipole. Thomas Isidore, also known as Frankie, and Garnet Isidore, also known as My Josie of Body Chaussee. Francis Frederick, also known as Francisco of Bardeny. Kelly, also known as Ice of Bardeny. Electra and her son Brandon of Fossé Jacques Souffre. His tenants, Francisca Augustine, also known as Auntie Ka, and her partner Imbert Simon, also known as Saul, of Body Chaussee. Friends of the family, Jamal Williams of Bardeny. Cyrilia Henville, also known as Brilla of Body Chaussee. Diane Edward of Auger, V4. Marcia Pierre-Louis of Mark. Dinette Augustine of Cul-de-Sac. Cynthia Polius Prescott of Goodlands. Also left to mourn the Celestine family of Grace, V4. Henville family of Castries. The Denbo family of Castries and V4. The Andrew family of Castries. The Martha family of Opicon. The members of the Royal St. Lucia Police Force, both active and retired. Members of the St. Lucia Labour Party, especially Honorable Dr. Kenny Anthony and Leo Clark. Special mention and thanks to Nurse Darcy of Bardony, Nurse Frances Felicia Thomas of Plateau, his neighbor Veronica Amadei, also known as Tiffy of Bardony, and his caregiver, Mrs. Doris Daniel of Basse Joseph. Many other relatives and friends, too numerous to mention. The funeral service for the late Matthew Charles, also known as 43 Charles, Charlo or Curtis, will be held at the Lady of the Assumption Catholic Church, V4. Then his body will be laid to rest at the Latony Cemetery. Please note all persons attending the funeral service are kindly asked to wear a touch of red. The funeral service will be streamed live by LNO Studios on both YouTube and Facebook. His body now lies at Rambally's Funeral Parlor, Latony, V4. May his soul rest in perfect peace.